the Loyalty Termite Delaware. Leave your bug problems behind. Call 302-386-3999.
The first forager, why one? Ant in your kitchen means 1,000 are coming. By Ceyron, Cran, Loyalty Pest Control, Delaware. If you're sitting at your kitchen island in Wilmington or Dover and you see a single solitary black ant wandering across your granite, your first instinct might be to just squish it and move on with your day. I'm here to tell you that's a mistake. In the pest control world, we don't call that just an ant. We call that a scout. And if you don't handle that scout correctly, you're essentially leaving the front door open and the porch light on for several thousand of its closest relatives. The scout's mission. Ants don't just stumble into your home by accident. They are organized. A colony operates like a high-performance engine, and the scouts are the sensors. A scout's entire existence is dedicated to finding two things: moisture and calories. When a scout leaves the colony, it moves in a seemingly random looping pattern. It's sampling the environment, the chemical breadcrumbs. The moment a scout finds something worth sharing, maybe a drop of honey on the counter or a leaky pipe under the sink, the game changes. It doesn't just eat and leave. It heads back to the colony, and as it walks, it presses its abdomen to the ground, laying down a pheromone trail. Think of this like a high-speed GPS route for the rest of the workers. The signal: follow this scent for a buffet. The recruitment: once back at the nest, the scout alerts the foragers. The result? Within 30 minutes, that one ant has turned into a highway of activity. Early colony movement. Is the nest inside? One of the biggest questions I get here at Loyalty Pest Control is, Ceyron, did they just get here, or do I have a nest in my walls? Early colony movement usually happens for 3 reasons: weather extremes, too much rain in Delaware floods their underground tunnels, too much heat dries them out. They move toward your climate-controlled crawl space or walls for relief. Satellite nesting. Species like carpenter ants or odorous house ants often create satellite colonies. The main queen is outside, but a subsection of the colony moves inside to be closer to a food source. The budding effect. If you use a cheap repellent spray from a big box store, you might actually make the problem worse. Some colonies sense the threat and split into multiple smaller colonies to survive. Pro tip: never use a repellent spray on a trail of ants. You'll just scatter them. You want a non-repellent treatment that they carry back to the queen. What you should do when you see a scout. If you spot a scout, don't just reach for the paper towel. Take these 3 steps immediately. Identify the source. Where is it headed? Check for entry points like gaps in window caulking or utility lines. Sanitize with vinegar. Wipe down the area with a mixture of vinegar and water. This doesn't just clean the counter, it breaks the pheromone trail, making it harder for the backup to find the route. Call the pros. At Loyalty Pest Control, we don't just kill the ants you see, we track them back to where they live. We use the scout's own biology against the colony. Don't wait until you're sharing your breakfast with 10,000 roommates. If you see one, the rest are already planning their move.
My name is Ceyron Cran, and I'm the owner of Loyalty Termite and Pest Control here in Wilmington. And I want to thank you personally for stopping by our website. We are a full-service pest control company, and we are dedicated to helping people just like you to be able to live pest-free lives. So whether that's ants, mice, crickets, termites, bed bugs, even mice or rats, squirrels in the attic as well. We are here to help. So just scroll down on our website, see what we're about. Even check out some of the reviews and some of the things that our customers have been saying about us. Or, if you simply just have a question, or if you would, like to book a service with us, please give us a call, 302-386-3999. And if you hit extension number 2, just ask for me, Ceyron Cran, and you can speak with me personally. And I'd be more than glad to talk with you anytime. Also, too, don't forget, we have a free 58-point pest inspection. Really, we like to call it a survey and analysis of your home. And that's top to bottom, bottom to the top. And you get those results in my end as well. So, we want to thank you again for stopping by, to visiting us here at www.loyaltypest.com. And we just really hope that you have a good day and have a good pest-free day.
Google Loyalty Termite Delaware. Leave your bug problems behind. Call 302-386